Yo guys, so I do another video, and this right here is my WWE NXT September 26, 2012 review. And I have to say, this show was cheesy for cheesy. This show was off the hook. I mean, everything about this show was good. It was good. So, instead of the opening credits, as usual, we had a video package on Cassius Ohno and Richie Steamboat's feud, and this was good. They treating this feud like it's a WWE Championship feud. I mean, that's how much built up this feud in this matchup we got from them later on. Got good. It was just good from NXT. Good stuff. At least they care about their superstars enough to make video packages for them, even if it's not for the belt. So that was good. Then we get the regular opening credits. But a whole lot of people pulled out of it. Like, Corey Graves is missing from it. Raquel Diaz, and I heard a sick rumor that she got released, so I hope that's not true, because I know sometimes the NXT, their website is, they be changing and moving stuff around, so I hope that is not true. Or maybe, you know, she's the blonde girl that attacked Caitlyn at Night of Champions. It might be her, because she wasn't at the tapings of the last NXT, so I mean it could be true. So yeah. But yeah, I heard that sick rumor, so I just wanted to get that off my chest. So yeah, then we get the first matchup of the night, though. It was Michael McGillicuddy versus Bo Dallas. Very good match, a very good opener. Both guys did a good job. Bo Dallas, I have to say, dominated this whole entire match, just about till the last 5 minutes of it. McGillicuddy took over. It was a good 15-minute opener. McGillicuddy wins, though, with Turner Skulls, or the McGillicuddy, whatever you want to call it. He got two names for it. Move. Then we get a Paige video package. She's basically saying, you know, she's been training for NXT and training to wrestle since she was 13 years old, and she just said something like this. She said, that people want to know more about her, and she said it's best that they don't. So yeah, that's pretty good. They keeping her like this, I don't know, this mysterious babyface, I guess. I mean, it's good for me, as long as I get to see her on screen. It's good for me. Then we get a Raw Rebound, and after seeing this Raw Rebound, it recapped everything from Mick Foley, CM Punk, to John Cena and CM Punk, and then even a Ryback and CM Punk. And I have to say, they've been promoting this. The way they had this package, this Raw Rebound video package set up, Ryback might be seeing CM Punk at Hell in a Cell. I mean, which would be a bad idea, and that's coming from a big Ryback fan. But another topic for another video sometime down the line. But anyways, after that video package, we got Leo Kruger versus Jake Carter in a pretty good match. It was pretty back and forth, and this is what I like about this. It's not a squash match. You know, it's not a Del Rio versus a lower card status guy match like a Santino or a Ryder or a Tyson Kidd. It's a good match. Two guys going at it for like over 5 minutes, and it's good. And I like that. But Leo Kruger and this new gimmick, I just love this new gimmick by Leo Kruger, by the way. Awesome. But anyways, Leo Kruger, he took control of half of the match. Jake Carter got his offense in, and it's pretty good. And yes, the rumors are true. Him and Corey Graves are all broken up, and that's been that way for a while now. So, yeah. That's why you haven't seen Corey Graves with Jake Carter lately. But yeah, once Jake Carter came back, he's going for the big body splash. Kruger moves out of the way and hit the Damian Driver, but he calls it the Kruger's End now. So yeah, good stuff, good match. It was better than a glorified squash match, I'll give that. Because, you know, Leo Kruger did decimate just Jake Carter in that, and Jake Carter got some offense in, but you know how that goes. Then Ryback, you know, squashes Aiden English and Francis Dorian. When I heard Francis Dorian, I laughed, because isn't that an actor? I don't know. but Ryback squashed him. You know, your typical Ryback squash match. And during the match, Aiden English took and kicked Ryback in the chest, and his singlet took and broke like the chest part, like the V of the singlet. They took and kicked it, and it broke. So Ryback had to do a match with the singlet hanging off of his neck. So that was pretty cool. But Ryback, you know, double shell shock to Mr. English and Mr. Dorian, and that's that. Then we have Richie Steamboat versus Cassius Ohno in a good match. I mean, just awesome stuff here. And I liked it. This is a good back and forth contest. Richie Steamboat went for a 6 super kick in this, and oh man, Cassius Ohno was out, but he kicked out, tried to roll, stack him up for a pin. Steamboat kicked out. Cassius Ohno took and kicked him in the head, threw him for the ropes for the KO. Richie ducked under and hit him with the sling blade. And 1, 2, 3. There we have it. Richie Steamboat, he went for the sling blade, but he didn't. He rolled him up. It wasn't complete. It wasn't a full sling blade. He went for the sling blade position, but instead of slamming him on the mat, he rolled him over. He had his arm around his neck for a sling blade position, but he spun over and around his body and around his legs and rolled him over for a inside cradle pin. So yeah, basically a roll up. And then afterwards, Ohno wasn't happy about it. And let me just say this before I say whatever I have to say next. Ohno was over with the crowd. Let's go, Ohno. Let's go, Jesus. Because of his long beard and, you know, he has the appearance of Jesus, I guess. And they were just chanting that. It was full on deck, man. They were just shouting out loud this whole entire match. And like I said, afterwards, Ohno KOs him. But then locks him in neck vice until the referees get him off. So this feud is going to continue, and this is alright with me. I don't care. Because it brings us good matches, good video packages, and good promotion for it. So that's good. I don't care. We can see Richie Steamboat versus Cassius Ohno like 100 times. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Again, because it's a good match. And both guys have a chance to win. So that's another thing. But yeah, this episode of NXT was good. If you don't watch NXT, I encourage you to find it. I don't think they have it on YouTube right now. They have it on Daily Motion, though. So if you're looking for NXT and haven't found it, look it up on Daily Motion. They'll have the new episode. Pretty much, like 2 to maybe 5 o'clock. That's the hours to look for it. PM, of course, to look for the NXT on Daily Motion. But yeah, find it on there and you'll see NXT. And I mean, guys, if you don't watch this show, you gotta watch it, because all these guys on the roster and all that stuff, even Michael McGillicuddy and Tyson Kidd, even though they were established already, they won tag titles. This is a good show for these guys that aren't getting that much of, you know, notice on television on Raw or SmackDown. This is good for these guys. And then you have the up-and-coming rising stars like Cassius Ohno or Richie Steamboat, Bo Dallas, Paige, Leo Kruger, Jake Carter, you know, Aiden English and Francis Dorian, even though I don't think Francis Dorian is a contracted superstar, but even those guys, even though they were squashed, but even those guys, I mean, this is our future. So we have to watch, and like I said, one of the best wrestling shows they have out now. Like I said, this episode was really good. I encourage you to watch this show. Good. It's that good. I encourage anybody to watch it. If you're a wrestling fan, watch this show. There's no John Cena. There's no Randy Orton. This is just guys that go in the ring and straight up fight. Fight and wrestle every week. But yeah, this is Large with another video. I'll probably have some more videos out later on. Subscribe to T Millions of Dollars. Subscribe to Sean the Punisher. Follow us on Twitter, Lil RJ Unlimited. T Millions of Dollars. And like us on Facebook at T Millions of Dollars. And follow Sean on Twitter, Sean Stevens 6. Peace.